going on, everybody? Welcome back to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. Now, I installed this Brightify keyless pad maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. And right now I have a new keyless pad in, but there was a lot of questions on here, so I do have a PDF of the instructions. The only reason why I didn't answer people back is because I actually lost the original instructions. So I had to go back in all my old emails, and they actually emailed me a PDF instruction when they sent this Brightify out. So I gotta get back into it because I did put an auto lock in here. Okay, you guys, so it took me 1,000 tries, but I figured out my programming code. I was just doing random numbers back in the days. So I did save it in my phone. So whenever you do anything on this, you have to put in a programming code, okay? So it's called PC in the manual. And I will upload the manual as I talk, and I will try to upload the manual. Well, I will try to put the manual in the description as like an upload so you can download it. I don't know how to do that yet, but I will look up some YouTube videos and figure it out. So anyways, I will try to give y'all these instructions when I'm done. But if you need to, let's say you want to add a user or add a different child or add a friend, you want a friend to have a different code or something. So what you do is you put in your programming code, because right now we're in add user, okay? Programming code, and then lock, and then 1, lock, and then ID. So I don't know. Lock, new user code, lock, and then re-enter new user code, lock, and that's it. So we just added a user, okay? So when that user comes, it's a friend or something, they could press, well, it locked just now, so they can press, okay, so they press the number and it unlocks, okay? And all they got to do is hit the lock button when they're leaving your home, okay? So again, we're going to do that once again. Hit their code and it unlocks. They could come in your house. Once they leave the home, they can just hit the lock button and it locks the door. That's how you add a user, and it's a lot, but that's the way you add the user on here, okay? That's just the way it is, you guys. I think adding a user is a little bit long, but you know, that's just the way it is. And if you want to delete a user, it's almost like the same steps, but deleting all users is basically even shorter time than that. So right now we're going to delete all users, okay? Now we're going to put in our programming code and then lock 5 and then lock again 00 lock. Okay, so 00 must mean like empty out the queue or whatever. Programming code, lock 3, lock, programming code, lock. Right now we're going to go to the code we entered, and now we erased all codes, you guys. We erased all codes. So basically everything that you do with this Brightify keyless entry pad right here, you have to enter in the programming code, okay? So make sure you remember your programming code. And if you want to change your programming code, you can always change your programming code. You can put your programming code, and then right there where it says changing programming code, you can enter in a new programming code. So that will be it. So right now I don't have no codes in it. so you can unlock it, lock it, or whatever. And that will be all, you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe.